it back.
All right. We did it.
We're the Cozy Couch Sistas.
Yes, she loud as a motherfucker.
Is she real loud?
I'm about to hear it on the Facebook.
Oh, I guess I could look.
Make sure y'all share it to y'all regularly page.
The regulars.
Our
Okay.
regulars? I can't because I'm stupid.
Make sure y'all share it to
sound
y'all
loud,
regularly
too.
page. But they say something else.
Yeah, so I'm on my phone, so I can't share it to the Facebook page right now. So y'all share it on my page and tag me.
Okay, I was just making sure that they can hear you on Facebook.
Yeah, but I was serious.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cozy Couch Sistas podcast. We here. We made it.
I feel like we look like what we've been through.
I know. I look like what I've been through, and I love myself, but I do. I really do.
Yeah. I don't stink.
I do.
Well, I don't smell it.
Yuck.
The first mission after we finish this show is to go take a shower.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. Yesterday was the day. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining us. We're the Cozy Couch Sistas, -1.
-1.
We booked and busy, y'all. So as y'all can see, we're gonna start with the one that's booked and on location right now because she has gigs all over the world. Booked and busy. Introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Booked and Busy, Vinay Aisha. Why do I have to sit like this? I don't know. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know.
Reminded me
Huh?
about a 10-year-old.
Can she hear us?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's ugly.
But yeah, I was just introducing myself. The delay is crazy. So we're going to get this together.
You done? Okay. We definitely are delayed like the news reporters like this. Okay. So
Hey.
thanks for watching today. We appreciate it.
We gotta figure out the delay. Because I'm delayed and I'm in the same room as her. So yeah. Yeah, it's delayed. Watch me point at her.
But that one is moving. Like,
okay,
I'm gonna look at this one.
Yeah, watch the iPad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm Samantha Renee, and I'm a Cozy Couch Sister, and we are missing Rathia because she has a very special weekend going on. She's not getting married, in case anybody was wondering. She's not getting married. She's not pregnant.
Not.
Okay. So, happy weekend. And thank y'all for joining us. Oh, who's hosting today? We are.
Oh, why I went at you? Oh, look at me.
This anybody that can go away. That's all I got to say about that.
My bad.
Oh, that's funny. I thought we were all saying we don't know. Because that's what I was saying.
Because she delayed, so she can't
You really don't.
Fuck thing.
No.
So, how... I don't even want to ask Valerie.
No.
Vinay, how was your week?
Yeah. Eek. Ooh, eek.
I'm not even going to ask her.
Oh my gosh.
Benicia, how was your week? How you feeling?
Yeah. So my week wasn't. My week was cool. Gym worked. Also did I saw a bat signal and I answered the call. Picked up a sister and we did the bat signal remedies. And it was a good time. But yeah, it's been cool. Cool week. Working on my athleisure line. I'm so excited for that. I made a progressive step for my athleisure line. Be ye ready for when I drop it, you guys. But yeah, it's been a cool week, right? Yeah. I accidentally friended somebody on my Facebook, but it's okay.
What?
I requested to be a friend to somebody on Facebook by accident. I'm not gonna reset it, and I'm their friend now. I'll tell y'all later.
Today she didn't mean it. Sorry.
Just
I cannot wait to hear who it is. I'm so excited.
no, it's not that exciting. Y'all gonna look at me like a dummy, and I am a dummy.
This is interesting. Okay. Skipping her.
Skipping her.
You know, see, I'm just sitting here.
Can you just make up? Like, can you falsify your week? No, I'm just playing.
But
When you see me say nah,
but her week.
he's working it out.
He's working it out, Jesus. Her week has influenced all of our weeks, actually.
Yes.
Then that's all I will say about that. Other than sibling crap, because we have a lot of crap in the sibling pool that we're trying to get out.
And I thought it was 3 feet, but we realizing it's 82.
It's a lot of
It's
crap.
82 feet.
It's a lot of crap. I think a lot of people look at our family as a unit and be like, oh, they got it all together. We are regular people, just like everybody else. she's come back, Lazarus.
Please.
So yeah. Y'all just
Where did the sunglasses?
keep us. Oh, let me show y'all. Hold on. Do some whole music.
I'm delayed. Do.
I'm not singing with you, so you do it by yourself so we don't sound like a dumb.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop this you.
Mother's Day came early for me.
Oh.
And I got some Gucci sunglasses.
Okay,
Y'all was so excited.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you, girl.
I see him in person.
Thank you. So yes, if y'all not planning on coming to the white party, just know my entire outfit revolving around these sunglasses. Okay?
Yes.
Take them off.
Louis Gucci Prada. Oh, Louis Gucci Prada. Who sang that?
I don't know.
I think you made it up.
Louis Prada Gucci. That's what it was. It was
Something. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I know, but
I can't support her.
It made me think of it.
So yeah, I got some Gucci glasses. I worked like a dog.
Crazy.
Working a lot lately. I told y'all before, I'm trying to find a place to live. So we still on the couch. We still in this house because we were not gonna be homeless. No. Even though now they're charging me month to month. So I got to get out of here.
Go.
Yeah. So if y'all know some nice private landlords or slumlords, I don't want them. I don't want them.
Nice. Keeper.
Yeah, nice with nice properties in nice areas because I drive a nice car and I want it to be outside every time I go outside.
Right.
And so just let me know, hit me up.
Stupid.
All I gotta say about my week. If you come catch us at Reserve on 3rd, Vinay probably won't be there tomorrow, but I will. Come see me at Reserve on 3rd.
And check us out on Tuesday too.
Booked and busy, gigging with Rick Sexton tonight. I don't think y'all can come to that, but yeah, so that's me. Working day and night. Working day and night. I went to see Michael Jackson again this week too.
I need to go and see it.
It was great again, and I'll see it a third time whenever these heifers get ready.
Yeah,
maybe Tuesday.
No, we can't do Tuesday.
Oh, damn it. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. That's what I said. See us on Tuesday. So, yeah.
Okay. So that's that. You got anything you want to add about?
I'm exhausted. That's all I can really say right now. I mean, like she said, I don't know if y'all think that we have it all together when you look at our family. Please, I would probably say, and I don't know why God has it this way for me, but he's God, and so he's going to do whatever he wants to do. But most of the time y'all seeing me lead and worship, it is not sunny with the rainbow Skittles falling out the sky all the time. Okay, I'm dealing with real life stuff. But at the end of the day, it's gonna all work together.
All things work together for the good of them.
That's all I have to really say about my week. God is still good, and He's still on the throne.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, moving along. Do we want to do current events? I think we should, unless, what number is this dumbass president?
Cereal Lips.
Unless Cereal Lips does something.
Cereal
Lips, because he could be Cheerios, he could be Rice Krispie treats, he could be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I never.
Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So what's this? Why Cinnamon Toast?
Because they dry.
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? Ain't they good?
Well, but if you keep them in the milk too long, it ain't good.
Cheerios is good. So
yeah.
But you call them Cereal Lips. Specific.
But I'm saying he could be any cereal. He could be
call them asshole lips too.
So we're gonna just talk about whatever
he could just be involved in the current events unless he does something newsworthy. I don't want to talk about his ass.
I don't really want to talk about him either. Y'all seen it.
Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about it for let me look at the timer. 55 seconds and then we done. The assassination attempt was fake.
It was a skit.
If you believed it, you was also a dumbass.
I don't really think they do anymore.
Somebody always tries to say it was real, and they think that we're wrong for acting like I ain't even say I'm acting. They think we're wrong for not caring.
I think at this point, I don't know. I think America is just like moving on. At this point, I think the majority of us are kind of like, okay, like I'm not saying assassination is a joke. I'm not saying that.
He's making it into a joke.
Yeah, his assassination is a joke every time. How many sitting presidents have had assassination attempts on their life twice?
Multiple times.
Because the best one that I saw was the shoe for George Bush, and that was real.
I still give Bush because that man ain't he 90,000? I don't know how he moved that quick.
And he smiled.
Yeah. And then our president when he fell.
Yeah.
So George Bush can dodge it quick, but this dumbass can't walk with 4 people helping him. So no, I'm not.
I think they tripped.
And then we had the first black president. And how many assassination attempts did we see?
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 0. In the most racist country in America, the black president didn't have any assassination.
The most racist country. Well, you're right, in America.
In America. Right. That's
the
not
most racist country in America.
This part of my brain.
North America and the South.
The Americas. Yeah. That's what I meant. Put an S on it.
There we go.
The most in the world, if I'm being honest, though.
I want to say
real or imagined on the black president. But this one, multiple, I don't freaking think so. All right, that's all the time we have for him.
Yeah, we did 55 seconds, probably.
Current events.
I definitely just want to speak on them messing and tampering and taking back, snatching the rug underneath civil rights with the Voter Rights Act. People are just stupid because I just want to say civil rights, even though it was led for black people's freedom and civil rights, it is the way for women, for all people of color. Again, when you think about it, I love threads. God, I love threads. It's this Asian guy had like a 96, 97% or whatever. He had a high GPA or something. And they're like, he got denied for a college or whatever. And they said, oh, now they want to talk about DEI. Remember when black people was talking about DEI and every other person of color was saying that they can get rid of it because it shouldn't be about your race? But my guy, you didn't even get accepted. So y'all just, that's why I said, the Voter Rights Act being shifted and the rug being pulled underneath Louisiana, and then there can be a rippling effect throughout. Listen, we going to be all right. I don't know about nobody else. That's all I keep saying. Black folks going to be all right. We going to be all right. Because we're going to prevail every time. And we're going to do the things, and everybody's waiting for black people to go back into the streets. be the ones to lead these parades. No, no, we not going. Y'all got it. Where's no kings? No kings, people. Do you do?
Those Kings people, do you do?
The representative from Florida, I'm looking up her name. Angie Nixon. Angie Nixon got up and that she's the Florida Democratic representative, and she got up on the House floor. She had a hot pink bullhorn and a hot pink outfit. You all are going against the Constitution. Like, we need more people like that.
In positions of power and that have that type of influence.
Yeah, because she is not playing with them. Hi, David, by the way.
Yeah, hi. That's why I was doing that.
Yeah, she not gonna play with them, and we need more people. Let me tell you what I loved. I love to see her do that. What I didn't love was the other Black women who were also there on the floor recording her with their cell phones. Get your ass up and support her. Like you.
So I'm curious.
We stand divided, we fall. Hi, Jonathan.
I'm curious though, like in addition to that, like that does ruffle feathers, that makes us be aware and stuff. Now, was it a 6-3 vote? Ho-ass Clarence Thomas, I believe, voted against the Voter Rights Act well, he's always just been a coon anyway, so, but now what? Yeah, they're going against the Constitution again. I just also want to say, one, the founding fathers are rolling over in their graves because I think we talked about this, what I believe makes Trump the worst president in the United States ever, outside of all of the racist plantation owners, slave owners. Outside of them, there were checks and balances. They believed in the Constitution. They believed in what they rioted against England. They believed in that. This man, like they said, was I listening to something, or did y'all say it? We dang near wake up every other weekend to another fucking war. Sorry, my bad. I wasn't trying to say that F word that hard, but I meant it. We at war with other countries, and now this fool wants us to be in war with each other. Man, when I tell you I'm gonna hit you in the head with somebody's cast iron skillet, don't do that, bro.
Hit him twice.
Bang! That's why I go to the gym.
That he just doesn't know anything.
And let him roll with it.
Educated on anything, and he really reminds me of Brain from Pinky and Brain. Like, all you want to do is take over the world. I don't understand.
And he doesn't even research it. Like, during this podcast, I done Googled 3 different things. He doesn't Google anything.
And they support it.
He just wakes up and says, I'm going to do this. And then he does it. And then these people say, yeah, no.
But you know what? That's one of the things. I think what's frustrating and where we need to step up, I won't necessarily say for this, but we need to educate the next generation because they can do this stuff, and because they're so caught up in their electronics and in their phones, when it's time for them to take the position that we're in, they won't know what to do. They won't pay attention. It will just be, okay, whatever, as long as I can still do this, or, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing, and I know y'all probably gonna get mad at me. I'm not speaking against Kamala, okay? But that's the one thing that bothered me about her campaign. Why would you get Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion?
Well, we are also going to speak about very shortly.
Yeah, like, why would you do that? Because that made me be like, so do you think we're stupid?
There was no campaign.
What'd you say?
There was no real campaign. It wasn't until the people was like, y'all really think we want Biden back in office? No offense to him, but y'all really think that he is obvious the same way that the current person who sits in the presidential seat keeps soiling himself. Y'all really think we want to? No offense to Biden, but it was no true campaign. She never came out until it was too late. Even though I know I did my part, but I was just highly irritated. Like, what the?
It was
that's it. The same way the other election was. I don't think most of us can see that we really wanted Joe Biden as the president. But a lot of us felt like I have to choose the lesser of two evils. Do I want the quiet storm, or do I want the tornado, hurricane, lightning crash them down?
Why do I have to keep voting for 2 old-ass white men? Somebody tell me that. Why do I have to keep?
And if you're going to be a black woman, the first black woman president, do not attract me with something that, like, don't do that.
The Democrats failed us. The Democrats failed us. They didn't roll out a plan for her. They were planning on pushing Biden again. It wasn't until the people said, sit him down, that all of a sudden.
Because they are two wings of the same bird.
Period.
Oh, she left.
And if you thought differently, then you're just delusional all around.
And a lot of people feel like, you know, our vote doesn't count. And in some ways it doesn't. But the numbers do. And if you think the vote don't count, then you need to start putting yourself in a position of political power so that it does count. Yep. Like, they can only keep the doors closed but for so long. As soon as you can get through the threshold, start kicking them doors open. I just don't understand. The reason why I particularly didn't want to vote for Kamala is because of, girl, I don't believe in Kamala. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't believe half the shit she says. She's one of them. She really is. However, I do believe that she cares about her name. And when people start calling her on her bullshit, she does be like, okay, I got to do something. Because guess what? She is still a black woman. And it's only so many lies and bullshit you're going to be able to say about us before we gonna pipe up and say something.
Because with 47, he is a box, no rocks.
A box, no rocks. Speaking of a box, no rocks, Laura the damn Loomer, who was a Trump ally, got on a public broadcast and called Candace Owens a nappy-headed black bitch. She didn't censor it. She didn't filter it. How is her head not? Now, let me be very clear. Candace Owens, a little bit boo, that's what you get. They had to remind you who you are. So a little bit, yeah, you still can't come to the cookout, but in the same respect, the same way I tell y'all about my siblings, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I don't care how I feel about nobody. What you're not finna do is call any black woman a nappy-headed black bitch and think that shit gonna fly.
You see, where did she say this?
Let me see where she said it.
Yeah, because okay. Where she live? What state? What state she represent? Who is she? I feel like I know the name. Laura Loomer. Why do I know? Is she with the ugly lips? She the lady that they was trying to do the joke about. It's a movie on Netflix called You. Is that her?
I don't remember. It's Laura Loomer. Lauralor.
Jonathan, is that her? Anybody? I can't see the comments. Because I feel like she was on. He said, yeah.
No, he didn't say it.
Oh.
The far right political activists is what they say. I hate these terms too. I ain't gonna even hold you. Far right. Just say she's racist.
If that's her, the dude that was a newscaster was like, you know, it's like the show on Netflix, You and something. She was like, I have a show on Netflix. He was like, no, there's a show on Netflix about You where the man. She's like, oh, so there's a show on. I think it is her.
I don't know if that's her. I thought that was a blonde lady. This one, or maybe she dyed her hair.
Okay, maybe not then. I don't find my laptop.
She said it. She may have recorded it, but they saying it was on Twitter. But no,
okay.
She said it like it was a video of her. I'm gonna see if I can find the video.
Who was that lady then? Okay, now I gotta find that joke. I'm not that joke, but that clip of that lady.
But people
that's wild.
That is crazy.
Okay, maybe it is her recording. Hold on. Why is this not?
Nappy-headed black bitch. Okay.
Oh, I guess we could have went to TikTok.
Yeah.
why my volume's not working anymore. Probably because I'm muted on something. But okay, so it is her. It looks like it's her rant. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like maybe it's her podcast.
Yeah, it's hers.
The same way we're doing this right now. But that's neither here nor there. She still publicly posted it and said this woman was a nappy-headed black bitch, and nobody's doing anything about it.
I'm trying to think though. Outside of being outraged and saying something on social media, what do we do if that's her own platform? Because unfortunately, everybody has a public platform where they can say whatever they want to say through social media. So what outside of complaining to said media?
I feel like if she runs into a black person, I feel like we need to make it be known that she said it. And the first black person she see, knock her head up against the tree. And then the next black person that see her, knock her head up against the rock. I say stone these fools. That's what I say. Every time you walk outside.
That's getting carried away.
Yes, but then we have to also blame these social media sites. Like, you doing all this censoring for stupid stuff, but when it comes to actual outright racism and prejudice remarks, there's no blocking the page. There's no, you can't come on this site for forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So do we reach out to those networks and say, yo, this is unacceptable repeatedly?
Here's the thing. How does she feed her family? Her name is Laura Loomer, Deanne. Lauraloomer. How does she feed her family? That's the first place I'm about.
Okay.
That's the
Her
first place
job.
I'm about to go.
Her
It's
job.
her job. She got to pay her bills just like we got to pay our bills. Oh, she don't have a job. She makes money because Trump funds her or whomever. Okay, where's her housing association? We gonna go to your house on your porch because no, they will kick her out her house because you do that. You can't. I can't get on here and make blatant racist comments and think that I'm still have my job or think that I'm gonna still be able to live in the community I live in because they're not going to stand for that because we have to be. I don't care how much they try to cancel DEI. Diversity is where we live. Like this is our way. And you have to be able to feel peaceful and secure. Like I said, especially if she lives in a homeowners association, a condo association, wherever. But then I have to be like, but Candace, if you ain't doing shit, there really ain't much I can do.
That's kind of where I am, even with that whole Prophet Brian Carr situation, which I know we'll probably hit on too.
We can go there now.
That whole situation where everybody was outraged that he said what he said to his musicians, but his musicians weren't outraged. Why am I going to jump in the fight or fight the person that's I'm you, but I'm not about to waste my energy. When you get mad and when you speak up, I'll follow suit. But if you're going to not say nothing, which we control what phases us and what doesn't. So if you're not phased, I ain't gonna be phased.
Exactly. Your goddad and my baby daddy said, "Hey, family."
Hey. Love you very much.
Deanne said exactly. That's just like the white MAGA rapper. You can't support his page either. I mean, you can't report his page either. It's all by design. It's all by. And but again, we have to find out how to put ourselves in positions where we're not gonna stand for it. We just have to.
But none of us want to be persecuted.
That's true.
If we're gonna put ourselves in positions to where we speak up and we fight and all of that. And I mean, even with this platform right now, what we're doing, we're making these things aware. But we're bringing awareness to it, I couldn't think. But at the same time, you're going to speak up. You're going to have to pull on the ancestors' power. And no, you're going to be persecuted. You're going to be attacked. People are going to talk about you. They're going to try to see you. But you got to know you're standing for up for what's right at the end of the day.
Exactly. All right.
Well,
Anything else on that?
No.
All right. Moving on. Y'all want to go to Meg?
Or Prophet Corn?
Or Carn? Yeah, let's do
I was like, I don't think I say yeah.
I mean, since we talked about it, I don't really know everything because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some stuff I be like, it ain't my business. But at the same time, sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't know. You know, I don't know if the people know. I don't know what happened.
I've saw what I've seen is that he was given 9 months in jail for tax fraud. So he finally got sentenced to that. And so for me, I didn't want him to go to jail. I'm not going to even lie. I don't want nobody to go to jail. 9 months can feel like forever, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I understand where people are like, but you can't keep playing with people and think it's not going to come back to bite you. You know? So for me, you know, I will send prayers to Prophet Brian Carn. I ain't got no place to judge you and put you in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm in a position to where I'm gonna need other people's prayers, I'm not about to be sitting up here talking about what he shouldn't have did, and because especially right here, y'all can play this back to me and say that. But at the same time,
everybody be throwing stones at everybody's glass house like they ain't got the same dang on contractor. Like, what do y'all, you know? Huh?
Yeah. I was just looking it up to see if it was accurate. So basically, he lied about $600,000 in income taxes. So it's basically tax evasion. He got sentenced to 9 months for tax evasion.
That's a long time. Like 9 months.
My brain is like, God, dog, I'm, you know, what goes around comes around, and the law is the law and stuff. And can I also mention that we've got a pedo in the office right now? And also, you know, when you think about all of the tax fraud shit he's done, I get irritated. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Lead by example, my guy. Take his ass. Can I see that? I know black people, I'm sorry, I'm an advocate for black folks. Hey, you can get yours, but they gonna come and get you first, as we can see. I just be so irritated, like, you know, black people, you gotta do what you're supposed to do. Meanwhile, the person in office, people be going back and forth with activists or people who don't support MAGA or whatever, when they say, well, he may have said that about a 12-year-old, but what, my guy? What? He said he walked into, my brain gets so irritated, like, sorry.
Are still in jail due to something regarding weed, but they selling it in stores now.
Preacher.
They don't care. And they still in jail. Still. But we got stores with people holding signs talking about coming by $10 worth.
Well, they got shut down, actually.
Oh, did they? I was wondering.
They shut down the stores because now the government just wants to make sure that they're the only people who get paid off.
And
which I knew that was coming to.
Yeah. It sucks.
It's exhausting.
You know?
It is very exhausting. Like, just living in the time. I watched the adults when we was growing up. It wasn't as hard for them.
No. And you got to think about how many years we've been dealing with this stuff since, what is it, 2026? What was before COVID? The shooting here, the 14 tornadoes.
Tornadoes! Why are we going to be in the next Bible? But the adults when we was growing up was doing the bump. We used to go up the bump.
All the time.
What? Gas is $397 a gallon.
$397 a gallon.
I live by the Dayton Mall, and I have to walk to work downtown. I'm used to drive my car, unless it's an emergency.
So we will accept GoFundMe so that we all can get a bike.
Black fatigue. Legit. That is what it is called. And I feel like that is a disease, and I should be able to get short-term disability from my job because I suffer from black fatigue. I am tired.
Yeah, it's a lot. And
we are the new adults, and this is fucking bullshit. Would not recommend.
We're dealing with it in addition to craziness in our personal lives. It started when the recession happened with George Bush, and then it just didn't stop.
We had
9/11.
9/11. How did we earn the 9/11?
How did we earn it? How did we earn it? How did we earn it?
This is I'm tired.
And then we get condemned. Sorry.
I'm tired. I got
Then
to
we
work jobs
no.
just to be broke.
Then we get people want to talk about us because we be out. Well, nigga, I just gotta escape a little bit. You judge it because somebody want to step outside, do the two-step on the dance floor. Shut up, gas is $397 a gallon, and I drove here on 2 cents. I'm just happy. I'm
And
happy.
it's probably saving the lives of
so
everybody
many.
around me.
So many.
I don't want to crash out. Nobody, whatever people, that's why I let people live. Is she going to come back?
I don't know.
That's why I let people live.
She's gonna keep walking around. I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
You got to let people live. As long as whatever they're doing is not causing harm to others or themselves, let them live. Let people have their outlets. Let people do what they got to do because we is tired. Jesus.
And that was the rant. Close the couch.
Of this 5 minutes. It might be.
I just don't think it's.
He said she's walking back home.
Because at this point, I just told somebody I'm about to go and get a bike.
That's what I said.
I think everybody get a bike. First of all, we need to go and get a bike because we never know what the hell might happen in this world. And get one for your kids too. Get a bike with the stroller on the back. If the kids,
I want the fringes.
You want the what?
The fringes on the handles.
Oh, the handles, the little ribbon thing.
He said white people love cocaine. Truth is, we is tired.
We tired. Lord.
We used to look at adults when we were younger and be like, I can't wait to grow up. None of our kids.
Oh my gosh.
None of our kids
no,
say
I
that.
got kids the well one that says I can't, but I'll be like, all right.
Shit. My kids don't. Well, maybe because they're
grown
adults
now. Yeah, we all doing like this. Grow us down.
Yeah.
Back to 7.
Please, Lord. I would be okay being a kid again. Because what is this shit? Every day I wake up and be like, okay. I used to wake up happy, like, thank you, Lord, for another day. Now I be like, thank
No.
you, Lord.
Stop.
Okay.
You just like, thank you.
Like, Lord, is you walking with me today?
Right. Do it like this.
Because if you ain't, I'm not getting out this bed.
And that's every day. I literally be like, oh, I wish Nana and Papa was here. Because I just want to go lay on their floor. That's it.
With the rug.
That's it, on the rug.
I went and sat at 3 different grave sites the other day. I knew I was stressed.
I meant to do that.
I haven't done it in a while.
I need to go lay at the gravesite.
And on every Tuesday that I'm off, I plan to do that. Because sometimes you just need to reconnect and get the hug. Sometimes you just need to get the hug because, man, listen.
I talk to Nana sometimes. She's at my...
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this came from just thinking about the fact that Brian Carn is about to have to sit in that jail for 9 months.
Yeah. And the current man in office is not even facing
And
it.
all the money that he earned. Like, let's really look at what taxes are. We work.
Go throw my phone like it's the glasses.
Don't you throw nothing. You can't think.
Don't even talk about taxes right now.
No. We go to work every day. You go to this job and they say, we're going to give you this job and we're going to pay you $25 an hour to do this job. And you are going to come and do this work for 8 to 10 hours a day for 4 to however many days a week. You're going to do this work, okay? And then you get your check of the work you did. But before you even saw your money,
it's gone.
The government took the money that you worked for. The fuck for why?
In addition to
the fuck for why?
State taxes, the levy, the sewage system.
And then you take that same money and go to the grocery store.
I would hit you.
And then they got goddamn taxes on there too. What?
How much you make every 2 weeks? want $12.50. How? How?
Make it.
And we still gotta pay, and we don't get free health care. We gotta pay insurance on every goddamn thing. But
what do we? They don't even give us cheese and butter no more. What is
$7.50 a piece.
What is free? What is this?
Butter is $5. Cheese is $8.
this
Gas $5 a gallon. Water is $50 a case.
Heaven forbid I want some water. Heaven forbid I just want to drink.
you
some
can't
water.
even really get it out your faucet. That's gonna cost you too. Okay, you know what?
I think I got enough for the $3 McDouble meal because it's too much to buy taco ingredients.
And that $3 McDouble meal is going to still cost you $3.25 because you got to pay taxes. Make sense.
And don't make a little bit more over what you need to get a tax return, because then you're gonna owe.
Y'all just shut up. Just shut up.
Right.
Things that grow from the ground, we have to pay for it.
And water we can get from the river.
No, a man, I want to say, created. Oh man, I think I saw something. He got in trouble. He created like a well in his yard where he can filter the water that comes out. And I want to say that they made him take it away or they were charging him for it because it belonged to the city. I said, that's his land.
That's his land. But guess what? You still got to pay taxes on that. If you buy a house, buy land and build your house from the ground up with your bare hands, you have no mortgage. You still got to pay property tax on the land that they own everything. And then you say, what are my taxes going to? Well, they go to help and run the government that don't listen to you anyway and don't give a shit about you.
How many billions of dollars are we spending on the war every day? Because it's billions of dollars we're spending on the war every day.
And we already in deficit. We already was in debt. Already. Hold on.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When we done, I'm gonna get a drink and I'm gonna FaceTime my sisters because I feel like, where's Valor?
All right. She went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh, that gave me a headache. We're gonna have to move on. So I don't know about y'all, but you should be upset, enraged, angered at all of that. And you know what? What does that say? Because my eyes can't see it. Who's laughing?
He laughing because I was yelling at Valerie and I muted it. Shut up, Jonathan.
I said I did. I know what happens when that happens.
Okay, that's why I muted it.
Oh.
She said
I'm mad.
You gotta bury somebody under the call of the cemetery.
What?
Yeah, we're not even gonna laugh.
And I was listening the whole time.
And we're not going to elaborate on that. We're just not. Okay, I'm done rampaging.
Yeah, okay.
Next, current events. Meg the Stallion and Clay Aiken. What's his name?
Thompson.
You know Clay Aiken.
Because Clay Aiken.
The little redhead white boy that won the American
Idol.
Yeah,
Idol.
Yeah, it's Clay Thompson, right?
Is it Clay Thompson?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yes.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I don't care enough.
I don't know in detail if he was trying to persuade her to be in a polyamorous relationship that's trash. Somebody else was like, you know, that Hollywood moment, people would be doing stuff. But I was like, if she did stuff before they got together, then it's before they got together. It shouldn't count against her. But I want people to also remember, like, they both have their own money. They literally do. So Clay been out here. He been in the NBA. He been made a name for himself. Now, I think it's hilarious when I go on threads and people's like, oh, so now I can finally call Clay the PBS logo because they said that's what his face looked like. So I was...
Clay Aiken.
That was good. A PBS logo is...
Crazy. But I feel like, that's that. But people trying to take away who he is. I'm like, well, he been out here, y'all. Y'all Meg Thee Stallion fans, I get it, that's fine. But he been out here. Not like in the sense like this, but he been made a name for himself. He has. So that has nothing to do with it. I don't know. I'll be rooting for him. I'm gonna go ahead and support another black couple. I like Simone and her husband. Some days I can't remember his name. Jordan.
I guess I feel like I don't care about their relationship so much. How do I want to say this?
Okay.
It on every day, B. And I hope God heals her heart. If she's sad, I'd be sad. And I haven't really been, honestly, if I'm being honest, I wasn't tuned into their situation at all.
I wasn't either.
But I would be remiss if I didn't mention all of the memes and the posts that I see these black men in particular, especially locally, sharing, where it shows all these guys lined up to mess with men.
Yeah.
Flowers, and they think that that's cool. And I pray that type of man never find me nor my kids. Because if you feel like a woman deserves to be cheated on because of her past, you are the worst type of, you are not even a man, you are a mutt. And that's my thing. First of all, I think we talked about it way too long. The only reason why we're talking about it today is because this is a podcast and we talk about shit. But I feel like the world itself just talked about it way too long, and then it became this gender battle between men and women, where men were acting like it was justified for her to, if she was faithful to you, how does that justify you cheating on her? And I told my kids, look at these men who think that. Look at men who think that I don't care if she slept with 300 people before she got with you. You knew that before you decided to be with her.
Well, what is your count? What's your body count?
And does that make it okay for her to cheat on you? Now, what is that pose?
I don't know.
Like, I always say, it ain't a man in the world that can make me give my cookie away. So I don't care if you cheat. That don't mean I'm a cheat back, because that means that you made me give my cookie to somebody based off of what you did. Ain't a man alive that can make me do that. If you cheat on me, one or two things gonna happen. Either we gonna work it out or I'm gonna walk it out.
Yep.
Them is the only two options. So it just, there is no justification for. I say cheaters deserve dirt all the time. They deserve dirt.
Well,
because if you were that unhappy in your relationship, well, what?
No, I was about to go into. No, and I knew when I said well how it sounded, because my brain is thinking of a million things.
Because when you said well, I was like,
no, because what I was about to say, because now I gotta say it. What I was about to say is, look at how men look at us, period. So, because I just saw a post that one of a friend of mine on Facebook put, where a girl said she felt uncomfortable with a man approaching her at the gym. And he said, I was trying to work on my lust, but I had to just come over and tell you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And so then you got men that's justifying what he did and just saying, oh, that's a compliment. It's the same type of man that'll say, well, you shouldn't have worn them leggings, and maybe he wouldn't have looked at you. Same type of dude that's talking about the whole Meg and Clay thing, where they're justifying what she did, this. Okay, but again, like Bené said, and I don't know his personal life, I don't care to, but he been in the NBA for how long?
Right.
So how many females has he dealt with?
Right. And again, does that make it okay to cheat on you?
So, okay. So
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot.
So with that specific status, I don't want to hear nothing when a girl comes and grabs your dick because you got on gray sweatpants. I'm just saying.
But the problem with it, some of them wouldn't be.
Nah, they be feeling violated. They do. Their reaction is to like punch. And normally but if that's what y'all gonna say like that, well, okay, well, stop the name. Okay, reel it back in, because I
please reel it.
Because I I was about to go, but maybe that'll be when we go live because, like, actual on, y'all can see it because I got some state just.
Comment. Some of
That's why I said.
Like
that's why I said. So it's not gonna be something.
You're right, but you probably can't see it, and that's why some of y'all don't get it. Never mind.
Okay.
Say one more thing. You're done.
Then I say really
Mute. She's muted.
I'm hungry.
You get to be muted for 5 seconds. You can't talk.
But I don't think he meant like. I hope he didn't mean like you. Maybe he meant us as in men in general. Men. Some of us.
She
like
don't
men.
get to talk yet.
Men. We're gonna leave this.
All right. Moving right along.
3:16.
Any other, because we have 51 minutes. Any other current events?
The sweater.
How the sweater.
Because that's what we need. It's a sweater in this sweater.
The sweater.
Is it or is it not May?
Is it fall?
Okay, because one day I walked outside and I was like, ooh, this would smell good if it was October. But this cold does not smell good. It did not. It didn't. Mm-mm.
Showers bring May flowers. How did April flowers come and May showers and cold follow? What's happening?
Because my purple flowers in front of my house is dying now. Because they thought it was time to grow. And now they dead. And now I'm not going, and they don't grow again. They only grow once a season. So now I don't have no purple. Well, I don't live here much longer, but I would have liked to see them for the duration of my stay here.
What's happening?
I know. It's going to get better. May going to get it right. It happened like this sometimes, but if they don't mind not messing with the weather machine, so we could just,
For tornadoes, guys. And I heard there was an earthquake earlier today. I didn't feel it.
I didn't either.
But they had put on one of them groups I'm in on Facebook, I guess. It was like a weather group, and they were saying that there was it hasn't been confirmed.
That's because somebody just jumped in their apartment complex.
Oh, it was felt in like several cities, apparently.
I said you have multiple people jumping at the same time.
Maybe they accidentally bumped into the button that does it.
The earthquake machine?
Yeah.
Probably so. Everything, they control all the things, and I'm sick of it.
Well, that's all the current events that I have. Or we have.
I don't have any more current events. Anything we need to discuss? I don't really have a topic of the day. Y'all have one, or do y'all want to play some more cards?
Cards is fine, but another current event is May 23rd. I've got my candlelight show. Tickets are on sale. Make sure you grab your tickets. The side ground singer's going to be singing the singings, and it's going to be a whole show. Not a whole show like HOE, but a WHOLE show.
Wait! Y'all see the Duran Bernard
Yes.
No. Oh my God, I gotta pull it up. Because all I'm gonna say is please don't fall asleep. After days.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't care if you're drunk or not.
That was so good to me.
Yep. Damn, I'm trying to think anything else in entertainment business.
How you spell his name?
DUR.
I found him. Let me see if he shared it.
I'm sleeping. I need some more coffee.
Don't show all his R&B pictures. We don't want to see that. We want to see. Here it is. Oh my God.
And it was a nice run.
No, he was singing.
Yes.
Was she asleep?
Yes.
Yes. Scared.
Okay.
Please show the world.
Don't go to sleep at Bené's thing. Where's the thing? I gave this lady a heart attack.
Literally a heart attack.
No, man, stopped everything. So don't go to sleep.
Nope.
I'm going to Stevie.
And you will go viral because we're going to show all the people.
Yep.
Yes.
He said, Valerie. I know somebody that was drunk. Oh, Jonathan.
What happened?
Valerie posted laughing out loud. I know somebody that was drunk and sleep at Bene's last show.
Please tell us.
No. Don't say who it was.
No, I'm not saying because I don't know who it was.
Oh,
so
okay.
please tell us at the show. I'm going to tell Stevie to do that.
Yes.
Or Vinay.
We might circle around them and sing a lullaby.
That's what I'm thinking.
Either way. For the show, we appreciate you purchasing the ticket. If you're that sleepy, you could just go to bed at home. Okay?
I'm going to do it.
No, just
all right, I'm rolling the dice.
Okay.
I'm not there.
This for Renee.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Black.
We got
it ain't black.
It probably pink. It probably black.
It was black.
We go.
It looked black to me.
No, it wasn't.
And she wouldn't let me see it. So
I'm gonna log off.
How did I do it?
It was pink.
It was black.
It was pink at first. It was on black. What do it say? Because it can't be nothing.
Woo!
Let me see.
This doesn't affect you or me.
It probably don't affect me.
It affects you.
You gonna read it?
Let's show it to the class.
Okay, now show it to the class. Now she want to stand up and show it.
Where's the camera?
I don't know. I just said.
Can you read it? It's backwards.
Backwards.
Oh,
Wait, no.
Samantha.
Because it was backwards.
It says period sex. Yes or no?
Yuck. Ew. So, yuck. I think.
I'm in on that answer as well. But Denisha, I said I would like to chime in as well in the comments. Period sex, yes or no?
So, on one hand, no, right? Because if it's the first 2 days, the stomach, the cramps. I'm fighting. Don't touch me. I heard like people would put a towel down if they really was. So I guess it depends on the time frame. If it's at the end of the days, maybe so, because sometimes from what I heard that when you're on your monthly, it make you want it more, and so
That's true.
That is true.
Being on your period, yes, it makes you want more.
Because I mean, we used to have periods.
We did.
Hister sisters now.
We don't have it at all.
But when I used to have them, I think a lot of men say no and a lot of women say yes.
Well,
but I know a few men that say okay. They may not say yes, but they not gonna say no.
Not gonna say no. Put that towel down.
Okay, god dang. I mean, I'm not saying yes, I say no. But
yeah, if it looks like a murder scene,
you're sick.
Get the hell away from me.
You're sick. And
you will not catch me.
With the cuts.
I know a lot of guys that, well, I don't know a lot, but I do know at least 2 guys that don't care if it look like a murder scene either.
Oh, no.
They would prefer to just do it in the shower at that point. But if they want it, they want it.
I mean, but shower water stops that. So I feel like, even though, like I said, no, well, I don't.
Whoa, Samantha.
No, I just plugged it up.
You typically, if you get in the water, typically, but you was different then.
That's why I had to get that shit out and throw it in the trash.
Yeah,
it's gone now.
We ain't gonna get on. That might be a subject.
Yeah,
we should talk about. It's just, I'm not gonna go into that.
We gonna discuss it.
Yeah, because I was
yeah.
Pink.
Of course you get that.
Well, of course. Boo.
Y'all know I'll be praying in the inside. No, I'm just playing.
We probably
somebody give me pink, white.
1 round today.
What do white?
Yeah.
Because we never
everything
did that,
else.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Right there, got everything else.
Oh, well, I guess we can't answer it if that's what we can relate to. What's the best solution if your partner has a mud floor sex drive?
That's actually a good question. This is one for a pre-recorded podcast as well too.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Okay.
So
I you need to find out, because we all know some in a relationship, one is going to have a higher sex drive than the other, and they also alternate. So I don't think you should just go directly into trying to have sex with that person. They're going to resist it, but maybe figure out what they like. Like, okay, what can I do to get you to that point? So is it a movie night? Is it rubbing your back? Is it setting up candles? Is it doing? Sometimes you're gonna have to put the effort in. A person with a lower sex drive is not gonna always just want to go right into it. You gotta help them get to that point. So that's what I think.
what have you done with somebody that just don't want to do it? Like they never want to do it. Do you just do it yourself? I've never had this issue. I'm just asking.
That just don't want to do it. Well, I hate to say it this way because it's about to come out probably bad. Okay, let's talk about marriage. If you married and you just don't want to do it, I don't think that's an option. You're gonna have to figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I remember one time I wasn't feeling well. Like I was cramping real bad. I don't even know why I was cramping because I don't have a uterus. But that's neither here nor there.
Sometimes it happen though.
Yeah, I just didn't feel great. And then I was like, my doctor said I can't do it. And then he said, well, what did your dentist say?
First, I can't stand the yes. But what did your dentist
When I
say?
tell you I hollered, because I said, you probably the reason why I don't feel good. Because you just tore something up. I don't feel well. I'm hurting.
What did your
The
dentist
doctor
say?
said I probably shouldn't. He's going to say, well, what did you? He didn't.
Well, what did your
dentist
dentist say?
say?
I kind of feel like, well, did you?
I see you in the. I don't know what can you say.
I kind of feel like, did you do your duties? Because that was a great question.
Had to be done after that.
And I said that to say this in answer to the question. I feel like, first of all, don't marry somebody that don't match your sex drive. However, in marriage, depending on how long y'all married, things can happen.
Things change.
To where you may lose your libido, you may be depressed. You know, a lot of things can happen. Oh Lord. Y'all dad just tuned in.
Dad, go away.
He gets hit with the dentist comment. I'm done. Log out. Get off her face. But yeah,
oh God.
say that to say, in marriage, I do feel like you do have to make compromise.
Yeah, you have to compromise.
If you just really don't have the libido or whatever, you better figure something out.
Yeah, you need to go to a therapist. You need to go to your, especially if it's a woman,
because you promised to do that.
Yeah, you need to go to your gynecologist and see what may be wrong. But you in it, buddy. So
yeah, it takes a lot of communication. Y'all know I'm real big for a person who don't like to talk, because I would prefer to be quiet 23 hours and 45 minutes out the day.
Yes.
I would prefer to not use my voice at all. I just want to be quiet. But I believe that communication is the key that makes the world go round. Honest communication makes the world go round. So you got to talk about it. Y'all gonna have to figure it out.
I mean, I feel like, of course, I'm not married yet. I'm believing that's in my bingo cards. I'm believing that. But even with a relationship, you just gotta communicate, like you said, communicate and understand and see your person where they are. If it's just busy and sometimes stuff just happens, you be like, "Ooh, it's been how long? Oh, okay. You good? We good? Can we remember when you said scheduled or not scheduled? Can we schedule it in?"
Right. You may not want to do it every day. We tired and life is life. But if I know every Monday night we gonna do it.
Yeah, what do you need?
Because if you can't at least please your partner once a week, you are the problem. You're the problem. Because what are you there for? That's a part of a healthy relationship is affection. It may not always be sex, but
affection.
Showing affection. That's how y'all got here. So yeah. This will be the last card, and then we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. So
My phone died.
Or white.
I'm fine with white. In this case, this is the one time I'm fine with white.
Give her black.
That's the
I gotta stop scratching my arms. What is it?
Okay, you gotta answer that.
This is why I don't do this. What is it?
If your partner has a fetish that you are not into, how much should you indulge them in it?
And this is probably the more calm black card we've read.
Yeah.
It depends on the fetish.
I was just gonna say that.
It depends on the fetish. Some fetishes are less invasive than others.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to keep this as PC as possible on this platform.
Yeah.
If you want my unfiltered answer, you're going to have to log into our Twitch, tune in. That's the only way you're going to. So, it depends on like I said, the invasiveness of the fetish. If it is something just as simple as he likes to be spanked, I don't mind doing that as often as he likes. But if it is something that makes me uncomfortable or causes me pain, I'll do something else.
If you tell me you like to my toenails and eat them,
I'll do something
Get somebody else to do it, baby. Get
Get
somebody else to do it.
Go to a swingers club and we'll find you somebody that'll eat their toenails.
I do something else.
I'll do something else.
I like when you drink the bubble bath and blow it out.
I'm not gonna hold you. I might do that. If it's
And
not
your
you,
eyes gonna be burning
it's not you.
and red.
If it's not used bubble bath water, I might do that.
Ew.
Like, it just depends. I mean, if I love this person,
I said drink the bubble bath water and blow it
out
out
my nose. What? That's a neti pot.
That's a neti pot.
She done cleaned out her sinus.
She said, it's for me.
Some things though that I'll do something else. I don't know what to tell you. Because why are you just now presenting this fetish to me? Why didn't you tell me this during the dating phase so I could tell you absolutely not?
I do something else.
I'll do something else. It really just
do it. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to meet them in the middle if it's something that I absolutely not gonna do. That's my answer. What about you guys?
I already said it.
Yeah.
That's our answer.
That's our answer. Yes.
All right. Moving on, final thoughts so we can get ready to get out of here. I'll go first, and then we'll let Renee go last. So my final thought is as usual, and once again, love yourself first. Be 1% better than who you were yesterday. Come see me at Reserve on 3rd. I'll be there this Sunday. I'll be there this Tuesday. I'll be there Thursday and Friday, but I won't be there next Sunday because it's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
And I'm not working on Mother's. And I'm just happy that you all tune in. Please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you tell a friend to follow us because we want to make more content so that we can reach people everywhere. And that's my final thought.
That's a good final thought. No matter what life throws at you, keep your sanity. Okay, find something to do, guys. Go. It's beautiful today. It's a little cold. Put on and go for a walk. Do something. Okay, don't soak in it, and don't let it win because it's all temporary. It's not gonna last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it won't always be like this.
It won't always be like this. All right, so do something today that makes you happy.
Me? It's me go? Okay. Final thought. I'm going to say it again just to remind you all, grab your tickets for May 23rd, the Candlelight Show, the Gemini Nova experience, the Ascension Experience. Is going to be a great time in downtown Dayton. And to also, I guess we're going to keep it positive. Definitely make sure my biggest thing, along with taking care of yourself, is seeing yourself When you look in that mirror, make sure you see God in your eyes, because God literally lives there. There is a light, and you are a unique vessel that is needed to this world. You will win the race. Just know that you're running your race, and it's more of a marathon. You ain't even got to run. You don't have to sprint. Take a freaking breather. Life is an uphill journey. You're gonna get tired sometimes. So take a nap, rest, find peace, pray, meditate, then get back up there. You got it. And then once you hit the apex or whatever of that one task that you needed, guess what? You got the strength to do another one. Or you could just chill out. But life is just different, and it's gonna be all right. Black people, I love y'all forever. Go do some jumping jacks or something like that. Read a book. Reading, man.
It's
Reading
what?
fundamental.
Amen, saints.
So yeah, that's what I got. Smile at yourself and smile at the next person.
And she turned us off.
I didn't. There.
I was looking like, okay. But yeah, that's all
They did. My intrusive thoughts won. I'm sorry. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining us. We'll be back next Saturday, one way or the other. We figuring this shit out. Our engineers are busy.
Yes.
We figured. Thank y'all for joining us. Have a good weekend.
Cozy couch, sisters.
With the cozy.
Yeah, you too delayed.
It's all
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See ya. Peace.